Welcome to American Honey and this episode of Honey Bear's Kitchen. Together, we will learn to cook. Welcome back to Honey Bear's Kitchen. It's good to have you at my house. It's starting to feel a lot more like wintertime. I know it probably doesn't look like that with my attire, but that's just because cooking makes me all toasty. I don't know what it is about wintertime and chunks of beef that seem to go together so well, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with how beef warms the heart. The way I see it, everyone should have a strong beef stroganoff play in their wintertime cooking playbook. If you don't have one yet, check this one out. I think it's the one for you. Check out these beautiful ingredients. Now, this recipe is already doubled. So the ingredients list that you'll find in the description of the video is this. It's already doubled. We do it that way so it can feed our family 2 nights during the week. First, we should talk about the chunks of beef. This is stew meat. It's sold that way, already cubed up. It's 2 pounds. If it's not already in bite-sized pieces, you can take a kitchen shears and chop it up. And let me show you my new kitchen shears. These were purchased with Kohl's bucks. Did you know that when you return something to Amazon through Kohl's, they always give you $5 in Kohl's bucks? Now, I would never say buy things on Amazon just to return them to Kohl's, just to get a free kitchen shears. But I'm just saying that this was purchased with Kohl's bucks after returning Amazon packages that we already had to return. But, and check it out, it comes in a holster. Anything that comes in a holster is more fun to use. It's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. In addition to the beef, we have 2 cups of milk, 4 cans of cream of mushroom soup, a pack of sliced mushrooms, 2 onions, 2 packs of cream cheese, so 16 ounces of cream cheese. Remember, this recipe is doubled. 2 teaspoons of garlic salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of crushed rosemary. Now, if you don't already know how I feel about rosemary, then you didn't watch that one episode where I said that I really liked it. The one thing that's missing from this stack is 2 16-ounce packages of egg noodles. Lots of egg noodles. I forgot to pick them up at the grocery store, but it's gonna be okay. I'm making this in the morning. The noodles should really be boiled right before dinner time. So I'll pick up noodles and then Honeybee will take care of that part. I'll make sure you get a picture plated with noodles. Sometimes you just have to make it work. Also, if you don't already know how to boil noodles, you and I should have a talk. Like, I should teach you how, or the bag could teach you how. It's very simple instructions. This is going to be another slow cooker meal. Now, I know that the new popular thing is these fancy Instapots that cook things really fast, but to be honest, a crock pot just fits our lifestyle so much better. I can start a meal in the morning, and then Honeybee can just pick it up and plate it in the evening when she gets home from work. It's almost like we're playing basketball, and I have the ball, and then I pass it to her. There's probably a better way to handle that. The first thing we gotta do is chop up some onions. This recipe is mostly just combining the ingredients and turning on the crock pot. We do need to chop the onions, and the other step we're going to take is we're going to put the onions and the beef cubes in a skillet where we will brown the beef cubes in the onions just a little bit, not all the way through, just the outside, and that will help them be tender after they come out of the crock pot. So let's chop up some onions. Okay, so the onions and the beef cubes are in the skillet on medium heat. I'm going to sprinkle in the garlic salt to season that. And remember, we're not fully cooking the meat, just browning the outside. The onions will start to turn a little translucent, and then it'll finish up in the crock pot. The crock pot is capable of cooking the beef all the way through if you wanted to do that, but if we take this step now, it will be more tender in the end. Now's the time where we start mixing everything together. You see that I've already added the lightly browned beef and the onions. They're warm. I added them first because when we add the cream cheese, oh, even though I've had it setting out for a while, take some mixing. And if that beef can warm it up, that's even better. I'll cube it up a little bit. And just in case you missed my note from earlier, I forgot to talk to you about sour cream. 1 cup of sour cream goes in, 4 cans cream of mushroom soup, 2 cups of milk, the mushrooms, and the rosemary. Gotta stir all that up. Then we put the lid on and cook it on low for 6 hours. Guys, thanks for joining me. I need to get going to the grocery store to pick up those egg noodles. I will make sure you get to see a picture with noodles when we play it tonight. If you've been enjoying these episodes, smash that like button. And by all means, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Get that done so you don't miss the future episodes. I'll see you later.